drops?
It might just
Like maybe a warm drop?
They seem to be going a little back.
Okay, yeah.
They seem to be flexing further out towards the east side. And oh my lord, that is the southern circle if I've seen one.
They should have before. They do know now. LGs are going to be able to slot into the north, but Pentagram Rotor right towards Pentagram. Not a single point of presence shown just yet, but Acend's going to have the grenade at the ready.
Trills, Acend able to fall back down. A lot of damage done towards Ada as well. He's forced to make the run off. Wicked finds Chewy, and that's going to be one more down. AC now forces with Pentagram coming off really strong in the start of this fight.
The crossbars are impossible for Pentagram Road to break through. Chewy and AZ immediately eliminated. Finally, Wicked is going to get isolated and taken down. Acend's going to make sure to finish that one out to punish Nagori. Not expecting the high level peak. And then A-Flash, having a 180, is still able to get yet another knock before finished by Adder. So, man, Pentagram, they're holding just barely. The first ones to approach Pentagram. After Pentagram Road, they have the timing to get the revives, but New Happy are now the next team up to bat. Grenade still going to be coming out. They still have the utility. Zipion and Mimi, though, very far forward in positioning.
Full speed forward he goes. The team is now arriving. The cavalry is here, 4v3 in their favor as Adder falls. That's the PO from afar. So the overhead protectors of New Happy, at least for now, could turn against them is Gen G.
God, Hikari getting isolated. New Happy still for him, pushing on in the air. Hikari gets the spray down. Zipion should not have lost that one. Acend gets another one. Only man remaining in HS with the shotgun, saying, you know what? I've had enough of this BS. We're taking this compound, and they can get the revives. But man, Pentagram really holding strong here in the two approaches from the other teams. Gibbler inside, but just barely, and they're not able to find that angle of approach. Hard shift is actually over towards the east, so yeah, Luminosity gonna have to leave. 17 crashing towards center where Twisted Minds are holding on, though it is SDK that is getting the kills in that respect. Already 4 kills now as Spyro finishes off 17, and SDK a little mad about that lost kill on their end. They're gonna immediately fire back, as well as LG on the north, because they're gonna need to find an angle to approach. Third Eye. Adam and Vox pushing forward, trying to find some way to get some control, but Savior with the angle onto Vox. I mean, Adam's gonna be there for the immediate revive, but is there the cover necessary for that?
I don't think there is. Xiaopian now falls as well. I believe that's the 3rd time he goes down, so if they want to get the rest, they got to commit to it, and they got to commit to it fast. Good thing for New Happy is that no one's really in a position to make a play on them.
Oh, good grenade. Or I imagine it was. A couple of shots at the very least, because we've seen this kill feed line up with a bunch of different names. High Command, one of the 2 remaining players for EXO, catching Alo off guard.
Yep.
Gonna take that kill. That's at least the first point for this round for EXO Clan. That's a vehicle if he wants to steal it, but no, that would just be an easy shot. In fact, it's gonna be Penta taking out from Thunders to give Heikoman even more of an opportunity, but no, Vegas is going to have that angle. So SDK eliminated a few of their members, but they have 2 alive to continue to push on in. But again, Mood, they're going to be in the way. Third Eye, they're going to be in the way. This is going to be an uphill climb. This is going to be a very difficult push for a lot of teams, and Twisted Minds are holding the line on the northwest edge.
Yeah, you can see 3 of them up there to take the hill up above, and that's exactly why you're seeing it here. Low set down below, trying to be the a kind of up-close threat to Purple Mood. Issue for them now, Twisted Minds, is that they haven't been able to deal with the other teams up on that west side of the hill. So they can't play complete Overlook Protector because they have to worry about GEX towards the center of the circle as well.
Man, where does New Happy move? They're putting focus on the west side. Ming is getting at least the first knock and the kill against Borboats. 4 kills for New Happy already, but do they want to continue to push that direction or maybe even just go up that hill? It's a catch-22 because they're going to have to shoot at each other while they move into the zone, whichever direction they go. Yeah. Purple Mood now, just trying to get the final kill here on the west side. They left Lucky on the north, just to have a little bit of an anchor to rotate around. But with the blue closing in, Purple Mood, they know that at some point they're going to have to try and fight Twisted Minds. So, taking 2 fights on 2 separate angles. Their heads are on a swivel. They know Pretty Curry is here. They can't commit one direction or the other. And Kurt is actually going to find the first kill on the fan.
Question is this now going to be the invite for New Happy to try and wrap around this side? 2 down from Purple Mood already. Purdy trying to find more as Lulop on forward as well. Flocky, the solo player, left alive. And now New Happy from behind starting to engage. I think they were waiting, or still are waiting, really, for the perfect opportunity and haven't yet fully committed to a direction.
Grenade comes out. Kurt's pushing forward. Knows he's in a 1v1 at this point. Trying to swing ahead, but looking out the angle. But it doesn't matter because Purdy Curdy has the shots. I imagine with the assist of Twisted Minds, but well, Lou is there to finish SDK's run before it gets a little bit too hot, and we are now entering placement points.
I believe that was 9 kills though for shoot to kill. So even if they fall early, again, just 12 games, 9 points on the board. Huge pickup for them. Both teams are using them against Gen G.
Grenades coming out. Dealing a little bit of damage, but Nothing really meaty here.
Gotta find an entry, and there is the first one. Glass falls down to the nade of Xiaopian. Will they be able to run off of it? One knock comes through, that's one fall down the side. Xiaopian finds the second. LG falls, but that's elsewhere on the map. And now Tosi over the side tries to find the first.
Human held the high ground. Him and Glass were the ones that were the important angles for Ghibli here. And New Happy, despite the trades going against them, now Acend is pushing forward, shutting this fight down. Once again, getting sick of it, lacking patience. And now Ming Ming has an opportunity to get the revive. Unfortunately, Zepion does get confirmed.
Twisted Minds have been fighting at range for pretty much the entire game here. You saw Spiro down to practically no HP. Chris now finds one from down below. Now is when Acend is looking to get aggressive. More damage coming through. Perfectix finds one more with the nade.
And now Acend are also getting involved. They are finding the angles. They're pushing themselves forward, pitting themselves below all of these teams. Batoon's trying to rush ahead, trying to find some position to support Spyro. And again, as you say, 9 kills, but they're going to want to go for more.
18 bullets for Spiro, nothing to reload with. They got to find some crates. Every fight they've been taking has been at a distance. The fact that they were able to keep 4 alive for as long as they did, really impressive. But you're going to hit a clicks real soon. There you have it, 29 bullets is all he's got to work with, but once again from down below, Acend welcomes the opposition to their side of the circle.
ItzzChrizZ, Brexo, the Thunders from down under, finding the angles, helping defend GEX, who have actually been putting up a not great defense here, now the Molotov coming out.
No. Not at all. Things haven't been going their way whatsoever since they engaged first time. They got to sit here for a while. They got to pressure Gen G inside the compound. Didn't get any kills off of it. And now things are looking to go against them. Just 1 kill this game as Twisted Minds racks up their kill number 10.
They need the points now.
Sure do. PO trying to make the run on forward. We'll see one. Brax finds one, finds the second, finds the third as well. Huge plays from Braxco coming in here. Kilyakai is knocked. The rest might be possible, but look at that down below. Feven is there, but he's been seen. The team is there to defend.
Oh, and now Foxy is going loud. ItzzChrizZ gets taken out. Mika is going to spot Sun's sister Feven. Only 3 teams remain right now, but Kilyakai still can't quite get the revive onto him. PO is pushing forward entry for his team. Still only 3 kills for Genji. They haven't really been able to find the points because Acend have been picking them up, at least in that engagement there. And look at New Happy. Is it a backfill or is it wedging themselves in? It's some combination of in between, but they're taking advantage of Acend and Genji. The smoke's blocking New Happy, but for how much longer? They need to take this fight quickly before New Happy punish them.
Exactly. They hear they're coming down the hillside. Now New Happy is going to have the high ground for free. They should come out victorious, but we'll see how things are going to go down. Groves has to fight the first. Kilyakai falls. Taman down below goes for the second. Can't quite find it.
Now the M249 tries to go loud, but it's actually going to be HS with the knocks onto Brex. Brex is able to take down Taman. So everyone's wounded across the board at it, except New Happy, because again, the fight took just a little bit too long to break out. And though Acend dealing a couple of kills, getting a couple of kills for themselves against Gen G, it is now 2 versus 3. And again, the second you peek out, you're going to get taken shots to the face.
I mean, Gen G gifted this position to New Happy by not taking the fight to them earlier, and now they can sit here and wait it out. It is difficult to fight around these rocks. You might be able to sneak away from one, catch one off by surprise. Speaking of, Chris able to get a few good shots in there onto Ming Ming. Both of them now down to low HP.
Didn't commit to the shot because he knew that Ming Ming was going to immediately peek over. He had a limited amount of time that he could hold that angle before getting punished.
Sinan trying to stay safe. He knows exactly where he has Micah. He doesn't want to reveal himself to Chris. Not for now. Wait for Micah to push on up. Issue is Chris is doing damage while he's waiting.
That makes it a 2 versus 2. Chris got to guard for the second. I thought he was going to go for the flush. No, it's all onto one last member of New Happy. It's all onto None, and he has the high ground, and he is technically closest towards the center, but this is an opportunity for Acend with the last 2 members remaining to peek and swing out from 2 separate angles. The flashes are coming out. More from ItzzChrizZ. Chris wants the final kill against New Happy. They want to confirm the win. They win game number 2. 10 kills. It was a slow start. It was a quiet start, but they win loud.
So I can fuck the world for 72 hours.